Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Digital Experience Team's iteration planning video. We'll go over what we plan on working on for the next 2-week period. Today is Monday, December 6th. And up first is Lauren.
Right, this cycle, I'll be working to hard code or visible script into the product. So I'll be stepping through one that Stan created a year ago and kind of re-engineering and learning my way around. And then facilitating our partners to enable the GTM log to be ingested. So that way, if there's like an account change status with GTM, security is automatically noted about it. Follow up with tracking account signups and SaaS free trials. Most of that's complete. We do have a follow-up issue, and that is what Tyler is working on to implement the data layer. And then we have some issues with Google ignoring our meta descriptions. So looking at our 5-6 super pages and making sure that we're doing what we can to make sure that they show correctly in our search results. Pass it over to John.
Hi, everyone. For this iteration, I'm going to work with the issue to add meta tags to the solution pages. That is almost complete. We have an MR for that. Also, I'm working on the solutions faster software delivery migration, and I will work on migrate the 404 page and the get help page to the new repo. Next one is Tina.
Thanks, John. I'm going to help the all remote team with a GitLab and Herman Miller remote work guide landing page. I'm also going to continue to support the work on migrating the solutions pages. I'm the DRI for our rotating slippers maintenance issue this sprint, so I've reserved 2 points for that. And last item, I've got some user testing sessions running in the background for the features page. Specifically, I'm doing experiments with balance comparison for A/B tests. So I'll be working on that in between higher priority tasks. Next is Tyler.
Hello. Yeah, like Barker mentioned, the big thing is instrumenting the data layer on the free trial flow. So that's just like, I'm just going to do that till it's done. And if it gets done sooner than later, or if it gets like paused and hung up in review, we've also got some data layer stuff for the enhanced e-commerce recommendations for Google Analytics. And then whatever else is just, MR reviews and getting just this analytic stuff across the finish line as best as possible. And Miguel is up next.
Hello, everyone. Yes, so I've been working on a new multiple videos component. It's almost done. I think we have a draft MR for that. And next, I will be working on another component, the tabs menu component, and migrate the company page that also uses that tabs menu component. And that's it. Next is Mateo.
Thanks, Miguel. I will be working on creating a new pull quote component. It is almost complete. I need to revise some of the styling. I will also be migrating a couple of pages. That is the update and get started pages. And I will be working on the sitemap generation for the buyer's experience repository and connecting that one with the already existing sitemap in the dev repo. And next is Laura.
Yeah, I'll be working on a bit of carryover from last iteration with Google Analytics, tracking some clicks with our global search using SwiftType. And then I have a couple of points to set up an MR for some OneTrust work that we might be doing for auto blocking some more regions. I have a point in there for a view footer warning. I know what's going on there, so I just picked that up. And then I have a couple of points for fixing up some of our text links in www, specifically on the homepage. That's been lingering for a little while, so I should have time to do that unless I need to pull in more Google Analytics work. And next up is Nathan.
Yeah, so I put a lot of points towards kind of helping out either Tyler or Lauren based on what's going on with the GA stuff. And if that's all kind of, I feel like a lot of the work might be waiting on other teams or other things. So if that's the case, I can progress slippers and try and get that in a state because I noticed the further that we're going along with the migrations, the more work we're gonna have to do to go back and kind of re-import all these components and do it all. So if we can do that sooner than later, we'll save a lot of time down the road. And then 4 points for just some inconsistencies. Tina and I have been kind of talking about them the last couple of UI to code meetings. And so I'd like to finally jump on those because same thing, the longer these go, the more work it's going to be in the long run. So I'd rather address these now. And then the homepage blocks, we were progressing on them. We were thinking about using Path Factory, maybe find another solution. So I'm going to get back on that and kind of brainstorm probably with Tina again. So hopefully, Tina, you have some room. Jess, you're next.
I'm going to be pretty heads down in free trial this week. I've got 1 point for finishing up this experiment to add a free trial CTA to the sign-in page. And then I just left 8 points kind of to generally keep working on that experience for the sign-up flow. And I just added 1 point as well to do some navigation updates. Daniel.
Yes.
Oh,
You're muted.
I think you hit the mute button there.
I click it twice. Sorry. For this iteration, I will be working on the component multiple videos. I'm working with along with Miguel on it, and it is almost done. Also, I will migrate the terms page from to digital experience. And I'm also working on an issue related with the content width. Besides, I have pending an amendment about a reverted MR with the value stream management page. Next one is Javi.
Thank you, Daniel. I have 3 points to set up the tracking for the new DevOps tools carousel. I have 1 point set up for merging this help section from the docs. I have 3 points for tablet size navigation, which I tagged myself, and I will link the previous epic and related issue for that. And then I think I will finally have time to get to the UI updates that I've been carrying over for maybe 3 or so sprints for fixing the card plates and creating uniform buttons. That's it.
Thanks, everyone. We'll see you next time.